let TikTok in. Hey, gang, gang. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Black Friday. I hope all of your holidays was wonderful. Happy belated Turkey Day. Okay. How is everybody today? How are we all doing? Light my incense. Boy, do I have a surprise for you guys. So we're going to do some chatting today. I came to kick it with y'all. What's good, Twanda? Okay. What's good, Jennifer? Hey, gang, gang. All right. So today, you know, I had came on, what was it? The beginning of this week. And we did the general energy. And I was saying to you guys, don't wait till New Year's to start trying to get your intentions together, okay? We just came out of Scorpio season, which is all about the transformation. And setting the intentions is what we should be doing for the next leg of the journey. So we're already in the end of November. What's good, Tamila? What we should be doing is focusing on what it is that we want to accomplish in 2024, okay? So I came to talk to y'all about that, all right? So I have curated a special collection of ritual boxes, okay? And before I even get into that, because I got a download earlier this week, I'm gonna preface this real quick before I get into what I want to talk to y'all about, because I feel like it's important. I have seen people selling products. Listen, I'm all for, there's so many gifted people on this site. Okay, so many gifted people. Let's say that you are a spiritist, okay, espiritista, okay, hoodoo, Wicca, any of those practices. It's not necessarily a closed practice, okay? So in other words, these are like hand-taught traditions, ear to mouth, that are given generationally, okay? And this knowledge is passed down, okay? So somebody, what's good, Maritza? Somebody who specializes in Mesa Blanca, spiritism, espiritismo, hoodoo, basically, going to them and getting a candle that is prepared by them, there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. As long as they are advertising it in the way that that's what they do. Where I think it takes a left turn is where you see spiritists or espiritista, who are selling products that are for the Orisha. Unless you have been ordained as a high priest or a high priestess in that specific system, you know, shouldn't necessarily be doing that. Okay? Now, there's a difference between being a devotee. I'm breaking something down to you because I feel like it's mad important that y'all understand this. You love Oshun, you want to light a candle to Oshun, you want to even go to a spiritist to get a candle for Oshun that's blessed because you want to ask her for something special, that is fine. Okay? But can a lay person who has not had the ceremony for Oshun give you Oshun beads? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay? I'm going to take it to another area because it's not just about the ATRs. I want y'all to understand some shit because TikTok and YouTube and all these platforms is excellent for sharing information, but it also can share misinformation. And there has to be some clarity. I see a lot of people doing Reiki. Okay, I'm a Reiki master. I have my book over there, okay, with my diplomas. Not only with my diplomas, but with my lineage from every person, every master since the inception of Reiki, okay, how my line is developed. Okay, who was my master and who was her master and who was her master, all the way to the original Reiki master. Why is that important? Because you figure it's just energy work. Good morning, Iris. Why is this important? Did you know that a Reiki master is basically doing Grand Rising Project Execute like surgery on your aura, on your chakras? So would you get a lawyer to do heart surgery? Okay? So if you're going to get Reiki, you want to know that that person is really trained. Not only trained, okay? They got a lot of courses online for 50 bucks, 40 bucks, but they're not being unlocked. Let me explain something to you. When you do, it's a 3-part training for Reiki, okay? The first part, they unlock you to do work on yourself and start practicing on yourself. These are specific symbols that are unlocked on each of your chakras. If you take this course online, how did you get unlocked? How? Level 2, you're able to start working on clients. Okay? That also comes with several symbols that have to be unlocked. Okay? Distance Reiki, especially because these people who are doing the Reiki online, such as myself, right? They have the training to send that energy to you wherever you are. Why? Because they have been unlocked. They have been trained. They have had their connection established to the original founder. Step 3 is where you are ordained to teach others. Okay? You're teaching others how to be able to heal people and clear their energy. These are all separate trainings and you have to be unlocked for everyone. Now, there's going to be a lot of people who say, well, I got my training online and that might be working for you, but do you actually have the license to work on somebody else's aura when you have not been unlocked? Okay? Good morning, my love. So what I'm saying to you is, if you see an espiritista or a spiritist, okay, he or she can help you with those things. Candle work, rituals, right? That kind of stuff. Hello, guys, okay? If you are seeing a Reiki person, they're ordained in doing Reiki. Should you necessarily be getting candle work from this person unless they already have a history of doing both, like myself, right? Then there's the Orishas, that's separate. Okay, I work with the frequency of the Orishas, but I'm a palera. So palo mayumbe. Okay, so that's Mama Chola. So I'm licensed to do that. But you know what? You don't even see me on here doing that work for the public. Why? Because certain work, I want to have that client in front of me so my muerto could see them and decide what needs to be done. Some stuff, I'm just trying to listen. Discernment. Okay, because I'm seeing a lot of stuff. And these are gifted people. I'm not saying they're not gifted, but they're crossing over to things that they're not licensed to do. Just because you're an excellent tarot reader or you're an excellent espiritista or, you know, a spiritist or hoodoo person does not mean that you have the right to do Reiki unless you've been trained for that. Does not mean that you have the right to, you know, to bestow beads that are supposed to be ceremonial, and there's no ceremony, and you think that you're just gonna pay, you know, $100 and you're gonna, it's not fucking real. Okay, it's not real. All right, even all the practices that I am licensed to do, I don't offer all those services out here. Okay, I'm Palo. Can I do love work? Absolutely. Okay, but you don't see me doing certain things. Okay, because certain things need to be investigated before you start putting work. And not everything, not every dollar is a good dollar. Do you understand? Not only to the client, but also to the practitioner. If I'm out here selling faulty work, who you think gets punished, you or me? Because I'm the teacher. I'm the practitioner. I'm the palera. I'm the piritita. I'm the Reiki master. The weight is on me. So when you see unscrupulous work, know that, you know, probably in like a year or so, you're not going to see these people online anymore because they're creating karma. You see what I'm saying? Even all the work that I'm licensed to do, I don't do because I feel like, you know what, I need to know more. I'm not just doing X, Y, and Z for you. Meanwhile, you could be the fucking villain in the situation. My spirits tell me who I should do work for. I don't just do work for hire. You feel me? That's not how it goes. Now, anybody could get a reading. Okay? You could book today. I read you for filth. You understand what I'm saying? But am I just gonna do work because, you know, it's on my site? Nah, you gotta book a consultation. You gotta tell me what's going on. We're gonna look at the situation. We're gonna see what you need. And if my spirits say that they want to work with your spirits, and that's the truth. And if it don't work like that, something ain't right. Just gonna tell you. Something ain't right. Okay? So, what I really came to talk to you about was I rarely come on. If you see in my link tree in the bio, you go on my website. It's very limited products that I will sell in the general. Okay? because I'm very cautious about what I empower my clients to do. Okay. Now, in light of the fact, and I have been working on these, we're going to talk about this for a minute because it's very, these ritual kits that I made are chosen. First off, I don't work other people. Did you hear what I said? I don't work other people. In other words, you come to me and you say, so and so left me and I want that person back. I'm not taking that job. Okay? I'm not taking that job. Now, if you come to me and you say, I have gone through a heartbreak and I want to heal so I can be with the person that I'm supposed to be with. Now, that could be that person or it could not. That's a job I'll take. I will work to bring you to your highest self and to bring you to the person that will benefit you. But am I going to bring JoJo back, who was a fuck ass motherfucker to begin with? No, I'm not. And the fact that you go to somebody to have them do that is showing where your healing needs to start. You understand? And if you're not on that type of time, then I'm not the worker for you and you should spin the block. There's going to be plenty that'll take your money and put you back with somebody who ain't going to treat you right, and you're going to learn the hard lesson. You can pay somebody for that work. It just won't be me. You understand? Now, you wanna talk about how you could get to your highest self, how we can clear away the past traumas, how we can unlock your abundance. I'm the person. Because here we do holistic work. What does that mean? We pair your chart with your spirituality and your inner healing holistically, both spiritually and physically. Okay? So that's what a healer does. Do I have many hats? Yes. Do I claim, the title of witch all day? I have no problem with that. Okay? I am a high priestess. I am a Reiki master. And I have Mesa Blanca Espiritismo running through my veins from birth. Okay? So I work with those modalities, which is what has brought me to tarot and why I can read so clearly. But I don't go into other lanes and do other work that I feel is not, my lane. So you won't see me out here, even though I have some Orishas. I have not been ordained for Orisha. I have been ordained for Palo. So I'm not going to come on here and tell you I'm doing Orisha work for you, because that would be dishonest. I want you to pay attention. And if you go see a Reiki master in person, tell them to show you the list of the masters before them. And if they don't have it, walk out. Do you understand? If they don't have that list, if they could not produce that list for you, walk out. Thank you, my love. So, with that said, I have created, because I want to be able to offer you boxes so that you can work on what you want, right? For those of you, there's going to be a couple of you in here right now that are members of my Patreon. They can tell you, because that's where we do the master classes. Okay, that's where we do the global predictions and all of that, that we work on the whole person. On the whole person. And I teach y'all how to do, it's not just me doing ritual work for you. It's me teaching y'all how to do rituals. So I created 4 kits. for 4 different purposes. Okay? So that you can do specific work independently. Now, I don't play around when it comes to my work. I was working on these for 3 months, maybe a little longer. Why? Because they have to be, like I said, you're not the person that carries the weight. I'm the person that carries the weight if I put out faulty work. So I take pride in what I do. Okay? So this is a four kits to choose from. The numbers of the kits are very, very limited. I'm not going to hold you. They're very limited. So get in where you fit in. You can check them out on my website. I'm going to show them individually to you now live. Okay? So the first one here, which one is this? Oh, I kind of want to save this one, but all right. This is the blockbuster unhexing ritual. For those of you that have watched me before, you could do a ritual any fucking day you want. Okay? But when you use certain transits and you use certain frequencies, it's like using a hammer. It's more efficient. It's a more powerful tool. So I have curated a kit for unhexing. For those of you that feel like you've had a lot of negative energy, whether this is mal de ojo, which is evil eye, or you think somebody actually worked you, this is the kit for you. Okay, so it comes with a new moon and a full moon bath, which is already telling you, okay, that it's a whole month long. And am I gonna tell you, oh, you know, somebody worked you? So here, light this candle, click your heels 3 times, and the shit is gone. You gotta put energy and work. Okay? If you've really got something negative, you need to be putting more effective. Okay? It's time to sit in the tub. Okay? So, and each of these products has sat, because I want you to understand, I do rituals for the public, but it's like once or twice a year when I come on. Okay? So when you see it, grab it, because it's very rare. All right? But all of these products sat in the eclipse, the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse. Why? Because I want them to be as powerful as possible. Okay, so like I said, it has the new and full moon bath. You have a smudge stick to clear the energy as you prepare your ritual. You get a blockbuster hand-poured candle. I want to make sure that you guys saw it too on YouTube. Okay, the 2 baths, the smudge stick. Then you get, I'll show it to both of you, a hand-poured candle by me. Okay, you're not going to find this on the internet. Okay, all of these were done with special herbs. Okay, they have a crystal in it. Okay, special herbs and oils, right? All my oils that I create, right? Hand poured, okay? These are not purchased, all right? Then, in addition, I curated these beautiful protection bracelet. Okay, this isn't your ordinary bracelet that you get online. Okay, you have black tourmaline here. You have selenite here. Okay, you have rainbow moonstone for intuition, and the selenite, selenite is excellent for magnifying whatever it touches. And it also clears. When you do rituals, it's the key to focus on the present while mentally creating the future you want. It's good to try to embody the feeling or the sensation of the outcome you want. So in other words, if you're doing something that's money related, you want to feel how you would feel if you had that money, because by holding the frequency before you have it, you're aiding this to coming into you. Okay, so this has, like I said, the it also has black obsidian and tourmaline beads. Okay, it also has 2 lava stones. Why the lava stones? Because you can place your oils, your protection oils or your perfume oils, okay, so that you have that scent with you all day. Okay, so that comes with that. And it also has a little, it's not in this box, a little, because they're sitting on the altar right now, a little oil for protection oil, okay? Which is my bitch back off me oil, okay? All right, so that is the unhexing ritual box, okay? So like I said, you get 2 baths, okay? A lot of the times when you get these spiritual baths, so you would use half of the candle for the first bath and half of the candle for the other bath. So it's a month-long ritual, okay? All of these items, okay, including the bracelet, strung by me, and my mother helped as well, okay? All of these items, they have sat in the solar eclipse, which was I believe it was a new moon, and the lunar eclipse, which was also a full moon, okay? So, and they all sat on my altar. So they already have been blessed and prepared, okay? So that is the unhexing ritual kit, where basically it comes with the instructions. You could keep the crystal. You can keep the crystal. It comes with instructions. The kits come with instructions, so that basically all you need to do your unhexing ritual is the intention and a match. The intention and a match. And I am also recording this on YouTube, so that way if you miss something or you want to go back and see which kit is for you, you'll be able to do that. Okay, so let's move on to the next kit. Let me just get a sip of coffee, guys. All right, the next box that we have here is the spiritual intuition box. So if you are working on unlocking your intuition and deepening that skill, okay, if you are looking for like a dream assistance, this is the kit for you. Okay, so first off, it's going to come with your intuition bath. Okay, it's also going to have your intuition oil. Okay, it also comes with a brass incense holder and the incense that you need to clear the energy at the time of your ritual. All of these will come with exactly each step that you need to do. Now, this is the special part of the intuition kit. It comes with a blue lotus flower. Now, for those of you who are into lucid dreaming or trying to deepen your abilities in lucid dreaming, you can, this is a little bit of a, it's a drug that, I shouldn't say a drug, it's an herb that opens your intuition. Okay, so you can drink this as a tea, it's going to make you sleepy if you drink it as a tea. So you would take this before you go to bed, right? Or you can smoke it for those of you who like a little, you know, a little greenery. You can mix this with your greenery. You can also burn this as an incense for your ancestors. Okay. Hi, Miss Amelia. I hope I said that right. Okay. So if you're, as far as tips and techniques for focusing on the feeling, you need to create what and think about how you would, like, let's say you ask for let's say you say I need a new job, right? Then you need to start acting, feeling like you would in that new job. Okay? So I'm not saying go out and spend $1,000 on clothes, but dress for the job you want, right? Write and speak your manifestations as if it has already happened. So everything that can embody that frequency, create the resume, right? You could even create the mock thank you for offering me this opportunity return response. So you're already putting it out to the universe that this thing is going to happen for you. Okay, so with this blue lotus, there's plenty of ways to use it, and I go into that in my instructions. Okay, now as well, you get the evil eye intuition candle. You see that? Okay, and this has a shards of tourmaline. Okay, it's got some blue some lapis lazuli. Okay, it has oils and herbs prepared by me and the evil eye, as you see. Okay, so you have that as well in this kit, and then it comes with the intuition bracelet. Project Execute writes, I purchased the spiritual intuition box. Lovely's products are upper echelon. Oh, I wish I could have read the whole thing. I didn't get to finish it. I'm going to put up your images that you sent Project Execute. I'll just put your, I'll cross the thing out so that people can see the reviews. Okay, so this is the intuition bracelet. And as you see, I'm going to start here. These are white lava stones, so you can put your oils, your essential oils, okay, on daily. Okay, like I said, it comes with an intuition oil prepared by me, okay, not store-bought, right? Then you have here this rainbow amethyst. Okay, rainbow amethyst. You have regular amethyst. You have purple evil eyes for intuition. Purple is the color of the third eye. Okay, you got mother of pearl, little amethyst beads as well. Okay, so this is the intuition bracelet. Okay, so that is the intuition kit, and it comes with the instructions, and you would set it up for either a new or a full moon. That would be your choice, okay? And you would follow the instructions, and like I said before, you would have everything you need minus your intention and a match, okay? So that is that one. Let's go to the third one. Thank you for spending the time with me. Now, let me get this here so I can show you. This is one of the last things that has to go in this kit. Okay. So, this is the money magic ritual kit. Okay, it comes with your bath, okay? It comes with your spiritual bath. It comes with your brass incense holder, okay, and the incense you need to clear the energy, okay, as well You have here the money oil. Okay, you have ancestor money as part of the ritual. Okay, and the makings of a of like an abundance pouch or like a mojo bag, okay, for money. And then in addition to that, the candle comes in this beautiful green velvet bag. Why? Representing money. And why the green velvet bag? Because this is the only one that has the green velvet bag. Because I am supplying you with the bag to make your abundance bag, mojo bag, okay? So here's the bag itself, okay? I'm not answering personal questions right now. Okay, so here is the money candle poured by me. Okay, it has all the special herbs within it. Oh, don't be sorry, honey. It's just that right now I want to make sure I don't forget something. There are days that I come on and just answer information. Okay, so here you have in this the oils for money and the herbs, okay, hand poured by me as well. Like I said, they all sat out in the new and the full moon and the solar and lunar eclipses, okay. Grand Rising, Brianna, okay. And it comes with the green bag so that you can make your mojo bag, right? It comes with the things you're going to need to do it. Like, you know, I have a key. I'm not going to give you all the info. But there's some things in there to create your mojo bag. Okay. And then I'm going to show you the money bracelet. Oh, my goodness. This is one of my favorites. Okay. So this is the money bracelet. Looks like money, doesn't it? Okay, so in what you have here is these square yellow beads. This is citrus jade, okay? Now jade is for royalty, okay? Very magnetic. You have malachite, okay, to protect your money, amplify your money, all right? Another citrus jade here. You have citrine. You already know citrine is for wealth and also, you know, is one of Oshun's favorites, right? Then you have labradorite here. You also have some blue tiger's eye, okay, to protect your money. Okay, so look at this exquisite piece here. Okay, and all of these are AAA grade stones. I did not skimp on the stones. Okay, these are high quality, high end stones. Okay, these, I made these so that you could wear them every day and nobody would know that they were specially curated, specially for ritual work. Okay, I feel like you should be able to wear your jewelry that is spiritual without necessarily bringing attention to yourself. Okay, so this is actually so pretty. Okay, and green and yellow are the colors. Okay, very much associated with finances. Okay, so these are done for money drawing and money luck. So if you're a gambler, this would be your kit. Okay, this would be your kit, guys, if you're into gambling. All right, so there's that one. All right, and this is the crown of the collection. I'm so glad that Spirit saved it for last because they all come in white boxes and I didn't know which one was which. But I'm sure it was for a reason. This is my favorite out of all of them, and I am going to explain to you why. Okay, so this is my love like soulmate box. This is to bring your soulmate. I didn't say the person who was toxic and, you know, put you through all that fuckery. I'm not talking about that person. Okay, I'm talking about a higher level of vibration. This is for masculine and feminine. But if you feel like you have been either A, not getting love offers, or B, getting love offers from the wrong type of people, right? We're gonna raise the vibration or the caliber of these opportunities. Okay, so this is my abundance goddess bath, okay, to bring a soulmate and love. Okay, it comes with the abundance oil. Okay, think of it as like a call to me, come to me, okay, but for a higher frequency. Okay, it has its incense holder and the incense you need to clear the energy. Oh, the box smells so good. Okay, and then you have my blockbuster 2-level candle. Okay, now most people's love work is going to be in pink, which is really for self-love or friendship love, or red for passion. Sometimes passion can be misplaced, and it is the thing that confuses us in love, where it can be like a toxic relationship that comes in looking like a soulmate relationship. So I didn't go with that. I went a different way. Okay, my ancestors and spirit guides told me do a feminine drawing candle. So it doesn't matter if you're masculine or not. We're using goddess frequency, okay, to level up the intentions of these relationships. Okay, so this is the blockbuster love candle. Okay, it has 2 different colors. It has citrine in it. It has star anise and many other herbs, okay, that are curated just for the purpose of bringing a better kind of love. Okay, now I'm going to show you this bracelet and why this is the crown of the collection. And, you know, I plan to do a short video about the breakdown of the candles, but I wanted to come on live just specifically for the bracelet that I'm going to show you now, because it needs to be explained so that you can understand how important and how rare it is. Okay, so let's get into it. This is the soulmate bracelet. This soulmate bracelet, first off, I have it on right now. Okay? I have it on right now. I'm going to show you. This is the soulmate bracelets. Now, what is so important about this bracelet? First off, if you see, okay, it's shining like with an aura light on it, okay? So let's talk about what's going to start from the back. You have a citrine, and then you have selenite on either side of the citrine. Why? Because selenite magnifies anything it touches. What does citrine do? It draws money and love, right? It's heavily associated with Oshun or Mama Chola, right? Bringing in a higher frequency, right? Okay, you have brass, okay, which is like a conductor of energy, okay? And then you have the citrine, the citrus jade. I already told you, citrus jade is for royalty. Okay? All of these are AAA grade crystals. Now here is the real deal. Do you see these blue stones here? These are called Larimar. Now, what's so special about Larimar? There's a couple things. Larimar is considered the twin flame stone, okay? The soulmate stone, which is hence why there's two on each bracelet to call your soulmate, okay? Now, these stones are super rare. Why do I say that? Because they're only found in the Dominican Republic. When that mine finishes and they empty that mine, there will be no more Larimar. Full stop. Full stop, okay? A few years ago, I went to the Dominican Republic and my partner bought me a whole silver bracelet of Larimar. Okay, so I know the power of Larimar myself. Okay, it has come true. Okay, and I'm telling you, these stones here, these are the like the raw stones. Okay, they're only slightly tumbled to smoothen them. Okay, they're extremely rare. All right. And like I said, they have sat in the new and the full moon and the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse to make sure to give it maximum power. Okay. Larimar works quickly. Okay. So this is my favorite piece. You can't even find Larimar everywhere. These were very expensive. Okay, but I feel like if you're going to if you're going to do a ritual and then pair it with a bracelet and you're going to wear this to call that, it should be not only beautiful but extremely powerful. Okay, so that is that ritual kit. Okay, what else did I want to say about that? There's limited supplies of these. Because I don't know if you can tell, but I have to pour each candle. I have to make all the oils, right? The bracelets have to be strung. Then they have to be blessed and then sit on my altar and then also sit on a new and full moon. So are these gonna be back? Probably in very small quantities, maybe once a year, right? This is why I'm saying to you guys, you should be right now, coming to December, getting ready to set your intentions, okay? Instead of, listen, I got some shit in my Black Friday cart right now. But if you can set the intentions invest in yourself to give yourself the best opportunity for the new year. That's my advice. And what I've been saying to my clients, whether they're doing my ritual or not, get clear about what it is that you want to be working on next year. Don't wait till New Year's Eve. You didn't do any support work or anything to aid in that, right? And then you expect change overnight. It doesn't happen like that. You have to get in frequency with the said desire and meet the universe where it is, okay? So I'm glad that these are dropping now, even though I've been working on them for months, because this will give us an opportunity to set the tone for the year we want to bring in. So whether you're working on increasing your finances, or you're doing an unhexing, or you're working on unlocking your intuition, or you're looking to find your love partner, I got you covered. And it'll be official work, okay? And as I stated earlier on, I don't take on work that I'm not licensed to do. Okay? I won't do it. So understand that each thing that is in these boxes, hi, everybody just coming in, they are created. Thank you so much, Gabs. They are created with specific intention, blood, sweat, and tears. And I just won't put out shoddy work, which is why, you know what I'm saying? it has taken me so long because I'm the one who has to, has to be in alignment. Okay. So I just wanted to go over that. Does anybody have questions about these kits? Other than the price, because I'm probably not going to remember off the top of my head. You'll have to go onto my website. They're each different prices according to the things that are in them. Okay. I think the money kit and the intuition kit are the least expensive, whereas the unhexing is a dual ritual, so that costs a little more. And as I stated, the soulmate kit, because Larimar is not cheap. Okay, but if we're going to do the work, we're going to do it right. All right, so are there any questions while I steal a drag of my cigarette? On my website, if you go to the link, you will see that you have, you can do both. You can do both. And if you wanted to do the unhexing, yes, I would do the unhexing first. And so, like, let's say you got it now, right? You ordered it now. Then you would handle that for December new and full moon. That would be your month. And then January, you would start with the soulmate ritual. So you would do them like that. Only thing is, they might not make it till January. So you might want to get both. Okay. And what I was going to say is that I have Sezzle on my page, which will break down the payments. Okay. Right. And not everybody is hexed, right? But they could just have negative energy or generational curses, right? Now I'm going to be straight up with you. I only made 4 of the unhexing kits. Y'all better get to it because they're going to go fast. Okay, what's good, Nelson? Okay, they're going to go fast as hell. But on my page, there is Sezzle, right? So you can break down the payments. I believe they break it down to 3 or 4 payments, okay? Okay, so these are things that you can layer them. Okay? Is there another thing that I wanted to say? Each of these is going to come with its own instructions. Okay? And you will have all the information to carry it out exactly as it's written. Okay? The intuition kits, I think there's 8. Okay? There's already 1 sold. And with the money kit, there's only 7, I believe. And the soulmate, 6. Listen, if you want one, you need to do it, okay? Because they're not high numbers, all right? Because of how much work, like I said, I didn't purchase these candles, I poured them, okay? All the oils, I did those, okay? All of the bracelets, you see? So this is a labor of love. Let me just start by saying that. Okay, it's a labor of love. These weren't just store-bought items that I blessed. Okay? Even though that's fine, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to curate special ritual kits that will not only you will have everything you need, but will teach you and walk you through the steps of how to do a ritual in your own home. Okay? Because a lot of what I'm showing you by doing this ritual, right, you can substitute things in the future, but you will know the step-by-step procedure. Okay? Anybody else have a question about the kits? You can find the kits at lovelysoul.empress.com. It is the only place. Tammy, hey Tammy, we was just talking about a few minutes ago. We was talking about Reiki. And I was saying that, because Tammy, for those of you that don't know, Tammy Smith Kava, give her a follow here on TikTok. She is my Reiki master. Okay? And remember when I said to you guys when I first came on, I'm seeing a lot of skeptical shit of people saying, you know, they're gonna do energy clearing, but they're not Reiki. They're not Reiki 1, they're not Reiki 2, they're not Reiki 3. Okay? This thing about doing a 15-20 minute course online to get your Reiki 1, 2, or 3, there are steps. You have to be unlocked. You should have, as I stated before, the lineage all the way to the first Reiki master. There's symbols that have to be done. So somebody just taking a course for the knowledge online is not being unlocked, and basically they do not have the authority. They do not have the authority. Right? Or you have and correct me if I'm wrong, Tammy, but I explained to them that Reiki 1 is where you start to learn to practice on yourself. You've been unlocked to practice on yourself. And then Reiki 2, you're unlocked to start taking clients. Okay? And then Reiki 3, you're unlocked to unlock others and train others. Okay, and the example that I gave, Tammy, about people not knowing whether the person that they're receiving Reiki from, whether it's online or in person, okay, they should be able to produce their lineage list. They should be able to produce their licenses. Okay, because why? Because, as I stated before, Reiki is like doing surgery on your aura or on your chakras. So would you get a lawyer to do your heart surgery? So you should not get basically just a regular, I'm not saying that there aren't spiritists or people in the ATR or people, tarot readers who are licensed. They could be licensed, right? But if they're not fucking licensed, why would you expect that because they do this one thing that they could come over here and do that thing? If I'm getting heart surgery, I want a heart surgeon. You understand? Be mindful and discerning. Okay? Be mindful and discerning. Because not everything is what it seems. Okay? I just wanted to repeat that because I'm not saying that there is, there's a lot of imposters, right? And they might feel, I don't want to shit on everybody, okay? Because they might feel like, yo, I'm called to Reiki, right? And maybe that's why they went and they got, an online course, or they could be very good in spiritism and they feel a call. Well, if you feel that call, take your ass to somebody who actually is licensed to do so and get unlocked properly and follow the proper chain of command. So that way it's like you're being called, but you're taking the short way. And then you just grab a crystal and you're like, you know what? Let me clear your energy, but you're not unlocked to do that shit. So it's role play. Okay? And the few times that I have done, like, you know, virtual sessions, they'll tell you, like, I can feel the hands. Okay? There's a difference, because I see this shit too, and I'm going to talk about it. There's a difference between ASMR, which I love ASMR, I sleep with it quite often, and Reiki. So if they're using sound to get your goosebump feeling to go, that's very different than a Reiki session. I just want y'all to know. Okay? It's very different than a Reiki session. Right? And when I'm doing Reiki on you, right? Even that I have authority to do separate kind of work. When I come to you as a Reiki master, I'm doing the work as a Reiki master. I'm not bringing my Palo work into it. Palo is very different. Okay? I'm not bringing my tarot into it. This is why you have to understand what you know, like what the end goal is. There's a lot of work that I'm licensed to do that I don't do for the general public. Why? Because it's not for everybody. And regardless of whether you're a high priestess in the Orisha or in Palo, you know, whatever your lane is, I would just preface, I'm 52. And I didn't come to all these things in one day. There were decades that were dedicated to certain systems. I just want y'all to understand. I love TikTok and its accessibility and all the things that you could find on it. But I just want to make sure that you guys are going to official people. Okay? Or that, you know, because I said this shit too earlier, like this thing about, you know, people who are spiritists or hoodoo or mesa blanca, espiritismo, but they're selling beads, Orisha beads. There's something fucking wrong with that. Because are you a santera? Have you been crowned with the Orisha? Then you shouldn't be bestowing that. Or you calling it Yoruba something or this, that, and you're not crowned. That's a violation. Those people will be punished in karma. Know that shit. Okay? That's like somebody coming online and saying that they're Palo, right? Which, oh my God, I hope that never happens. Right? Because Palo is with spirit, with the dead. So you're basically saying that you've been crowned in with the dead. You gonna play with that? We'll see how that shit goes. And I don't even do Palo for the general public. Not because I can't. Okay? But because I feel like that's when I do Palo work, you have to be in my physical presence. Okay? Because my spirits, they gonna investigate all up and down and through your shit. Okay? So I just want you guys to understand, you know, the work should take time. The work should take time. I just told you each one of these kits, you know, it took me 3 months. They sat in the full moon and the new moon, right? Solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. They had to make it to my altar. I had to make every individual oil, bead every bracelet, pour every candle, curate each of the herbs. Okay? So before I even listed them, They were already put in boxes. Why? Because I'm not gonna come on here and tell you, oh, I'm gonna curate this box for you. Oh, but by the way, it's gonna take 3 months. I do all that shit behind the scenes, and then I drop it to the public. Okay, those of you that have been working with me for a minute, y'all know that shit don't leave my house unless it's been at least in a new or full moon cleansing. I work heavily with the feminine frequency, the goddesses. Okay? My customers don't determine, how quick, or my spirits determine. And if somebody is not moving like that, then you need a new person. You got me? All right. So are there any other questions about the kits? I just wanted to come on. I was going to try to come on yesterday and do it, but it was like between Thanksgiving and everything else. And I was like, everybody's going to be doing their own thing. But I will say, don't wait till like New Year's, whether you're doing my rituals or not. Don't wait until New Year's to set your intention for what you want to see come in this year. Start now to determine what you're going to be working on in the next year, what's important to you. And then, yes, link is in the bio, okay? Go to loveleesoulempress.com. Okay, there's several forms of payment, and there's also Sezzle, which will allow you to break down the payments, okay? And the kits are ready to go. So today is Friday. If I get orders over the weekend, they will all go out Monday. Okay? But you can go on the kits, go on my website. The link is in the bio. Go on my website, loveleesoulempress.com. And when you click on each of the links, it will tell you every item that's in that kit, as well as the stones that were used and the purpose for the kit. Okay? Each of these kits come with a instructions to walk you through. Okay? So this is what I am offering this month. Okay? And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I have family visiting for Thanksgiving, so I'm not going to stay on too long. If you missed part of this video, you can go onto YouTube where you can rewind and hear what I said about each of the 4 ritual kits. Okay, I'm going to repeat them again. We have the dual unhexing kit that is a whole month-long ritual that you'll be doing. Okay, we also have the money magic ritual kit, okay, that not only is a ritual, but it also walks you through making your own mojo bag. Okay, we have the intuition kit, which will help you to further unlock your intuition. And there's even a blue lotus flower in there for those of you that are interested in trying blue lotus, whether you want to use it as a tea or smoke it. There's a sample in there to assist in your ritual. And the crown of the collection, which is the soulmate ritual box, okay, that aligns you with a higher caliber soulmate. Okay, so those are the choices that I have, okay, for you guys. I'm going to come back on tomorrow, and I am going to do a session of Q&A for those of you. I haven't done that in a while, so that's going to be my gift to the public. I'm going to come on and answer questions tomorrow, okay? Around 11ish, so that way you guys know. All right, so that's what I have for today. I just wanted to say thank you for spending a little time with me, and I'm wishing you all light and love. May you enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. Bye, gang.